Hello everyone, today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing a tri-cap, and then I'm going to be showing you guys all the builds that I use for it. Somebody asked me for my Rubico build recently. I just remembered that I rolled my Rubico ribbon. I don't have any of the builds pretty much on my channel except for maybe the Volt build. So yeah, I might as well show you guys how I do my tri-cap. I am slightly a noob at this, like I'm not a hardcore speedrunner yet, but I have watched a lot of tutorials and stuff, so I know how to do it pretty good. What the bro, I had to hack it 3 times. What's going on here? Alright, so once you get a lure, you know, you come back over here, you touch the wall, come over here, and right above this little thing, you check the distance to target over here on the left side. It should say like 160 or 170, somewhere around there when you're looking at the rock. Like, see that? What happened? We got these bombs to spawn. So when you kill these bombs, it charges the lures. So pull it over there. If you don't have a lure next to you, you're gonna need to swap to your operator form. So yeah, that's how you do it. To charge the lure, you need 3 bombs. So when you kill a bomb, they drop a spark. You pick it up and it'll light you up, right? Then you gotta plug it in. If you don't plug it in within the next like 10 seconds, the light will disappear. So when you pick up that light, your Warframe or your operator will be glowing. You need to kill 3 bombs or get 3 lights to charge each lure. You need to have a charged lure before you break the limb so he doesn't teleport away. Dude, I don't know why nobody went to my, I waypointed it when I loaded in, and then I accidentally waypointed the ground when I was trying to swap weapons. It was like over here. Yeah. Alright, so basically, the only way to break the Eidolon shield is with the amp of the operator, so you use that. You don't want to break the limb until you have a lure charged, but if you do the fast charge method, you get 2 bombs charged, and then after that, you break the shield, and he will spawn a bomb after like 15 seconds of having no shield. There's different ways to break the shield. There's a couple things you want to have on your operator to make it so that you're getting a massive damage buff. Void strike, moderate void strike, that's going to give you boom 1000% extra damage on operator and Warframe. Yeah, before we kill this guy, we need to have 2 lures charged to capture him. And if you don't capture him, you don't get to the next stage. Oh, I misclicked. I don't know how I clicked T. How the hell did I click T? When I was trying to click 5. Bro, the misclicking today is real. We have 2 charged. Now, Uncle has 2 little things. He says, when you first have 1 lure charged, he says something like that's not going to be enough to like capture it, basically. And then when you do have enough, he basically says, you got it, that's enough, pretty much. Like, what are the exact words? I can't remember. We'll see it in between the next dudes. So once you kill him, one thing you could do is you could fly all the way over there. But we're not gonna make it. There's just no way. Once you get the shard, you come over here. You won't get that shard if you don't have the 2 lures charged and also tethered. Not only do you need them charged, you need them tethered. If they're not near the Eidolon, they're not gonna do anything. When you have them near them, it'll be a little energy line connecting the lure and the Eidolon man. And that's how you know. That's how you know that the lure is tethered to. You need a... This is how you can pull him out of the ground really quick. I mean, there's faster ways to do it, you know. That was kind of slow, but I'm waiting for these lures over here to come over here, and I don't know if they're actually gonna come or not. Nope. See, I was stalling hoping that, you know, my teammates would show up fast enough that the guy wouldn't teleport, but they were a little bit slow, and I don't have any lures for myself charged. Oh, where are the lures? Bro, am I stupid? Where are all the lures? Okay, I checked like 3 or 4 lure spots and I didn't find a single lure. There are a couple spots. Okay, there are a couple things you want to know about breaking the shields, right? So you want to stand right in front of his cock, pretty much right here, right? You want to put the shield right there. You want to use your 2-3 times, or if you have full energy and void strike, you want to use your 1 as an operator. Then you can shoot him right in the head like that. If you have a void strike, a better way to do it is to not use your 1, is to use your propa. So like your 1 is this. And your propa is this, right? That's your alt fire. So what you want to do is you want to use your propa, which is the 7 part, the 7th ability. So as soon as this knee gets to the top of the cycle, right, when he's like moving it, right, every time he stands up, he's gonna stand up and his, right, if you look at it from his perspective, it's his left leg, right? but from your side it's on the right. His left leg, your right side, it's gonna be in the air. The knee is gonna be at its apex. When the knee is in the air at the highest it can go, and you have 0 ping, you're the host. That's when you, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, I could be like a tick or two off. That's when you use the propa. It should break it tick perfect, pretty much like tick perfect, like as if this is RuneScape. I don't have any buffs, lol. There we go. I didn't use my Eclipse or my Shock Trooper or my... There's a bunch of different buffs that you can get. So here's the thing that you want to know is like, how do you get so much damage, right? Okay, there's no way it's gonna teleport that far. I'm too slow to teleport it that far. Way too fucking slow. Can I stop waypointing things? Dude, my waypoints, I don't want to be waypointing things and I just keep on doing it by accident. Alright, let me just grab a lure. No, we don't need a lure, to be honest. We already have 3 charged ones. I'm wasting their time. Oh wait, no I'm not. Just kidding, I am. Wait, do they have 3 lures? Am I high? I only see 2. Please tell me. Oh, there is 3 number. Please tell me you can bring them over here fast enough. Let's go. So right about here. Oh, I did it too early, or I wasn't close enough. One of the 2. I think I did it too early because... Alright, let's try again. Let's do... Oh, wait, a what? Where? What are you doing? We only need 3, not 4. We don't need 4 lures. Yeah, I'm fucking backing up a little bit. What's the one behind it if you run off? True. So yeah, if you're able to put your Warframe in front of the shield, then you can technically break it even faster, right? So what you want to do is have the Warframe, like, I think somewhere above there, and then you go... Okay, well that didn't work, but you know, something like that. It's a little bit complicated, but what you do is you use either the your own Warframe or the Eidolon's leg as like a thing that your propa collides with, so that it blows up earlier than when it usually would blow up. So Void Strike, I don't need to use propa. I just one shot it with a Rat Black. But yeah, so when you use your 2 or your alt fire, your propa. Right? You see this? You see how long it takes to blow up? And you see how quick that one blew up? Okay, so what you want to do, right? You want to have it like this. You want to go like this. And then you want to go... Basically, your goal is to make it so that they both blow up at the same time. To, like, frame perfect pretty much. Huh? There we go. I was like, where's my damage? 87% of the damage, not bad, especially because I was doing a tutorial. Usually I'd be this would be way smoother. Like I'd be doing, usually we'd be done in 10 minutes, not 15. But hey, this is the tutorial and I just woke up and I'm half asleep, but I didn't drink my coffee and I haven't had breakfast. And thank you guys for watching. And also this thing wasn't close enough to keep the door open because I'm scuffed as I'm not a professional, but hey, I used to be so bad at this and I've gotten so much better than I used to be, right? I've progressed. I've went from being needed to like doing it for 20 minutes and not being able to solo it, and or like taking 15 minutes and getting carried, to being able to carry other people and get it done in like 12 or even 10. Well, the thing is that a lot of times the run ends up lasting longer than 10 minutes because we spend over a minute waiting for somebody to put a shard in. Alright, let me show you guys what I'm using real quick. If you want better explanation of tricaps, I can do another video on it and do a better explanation of the builds and stuff. But here's what I'm using. Deadeye gives more damage on sniper. Eclipse gives more damage. Shock Trooper gives you more damage, electrical damage. Your shield is going to give you more damage. The more strength you have, so Power Drift, Umbral Intensify, Transient Fortitude, all for strength. Vitality boost Umbral Intensify. When you have both of them on, they get boost each other up. And the extra health is nice. With adaptation, good survivability. Fleeting for more efficiency, meaning you can cast your abilities more. You don't have to waste tons of energy pads. And they're reminded for more duration so that you can be comfortably using your abilities. Avenger for more crit chance on damage. Nullifier so that you don't completely get zapped of energy in your bolts. And then Rubico, I have a damage multi-shot minus reload speed ribbon. It's been rolled 39 times. Guess what? It took me over 20 rolls to get this leg. I started with something worse and I rolled this thing over and over again. And the last roll I did recently was this. So I'm happy because minus reload speed does not make a difference when you cast any ability. You get plus reload speed and you're not getting kills or anything. So you can't really build up on the other arcanes. So this is definitely worth using. Minus reload speed is so negligible for me. I have Prime Chamber for more damage on the first shot, Serration for more damage, Vital Sense and Critical Ability, crit chance, crit damage, Vigilante Armaments, multi-shot, Hellfire. The reason why you don't want to mod for radiation, you only want to mod for heat, is because you're using Volt. With Shock Trooper, you're getting electric damage on your weapons, giving you radiation. With the shield, you're getting electric damage on your weapons, giving you radiation. So regardless of which way you're doing it, you're getting a lot of radiation. The nuke core I just used for killing bombs. You don't need any kind of crazy build for that. Honestly, you could use literally any build for that. Occasionally I don't use for this either. I would recommend using the Vastalok to strip the Eidolon's armor. Maybe the Nell Prime if you want to use it. I know people use Zenith and Nell Prime and Vastalok, but this is what I use. Go to my operator so I can show you guys my amp. So we have Eternal Eradicate, Eternal Onslaught maxed out. On energy depletion you get 180 crit chance, and on operator ability you get 60% damage. So basically you use your Void Strike, you get 1000% extra damage plus 60, so it's 1060, and then 180% more crit chance. If you don't have your Void Strike ready, then you use your second ability multiple times until you run out of energy, giving you the 180% crit chance and 60% damage to amps. And because of how the second ability actually affects enemies after you do Contamination Wave. So the second ability emits a void wave lasting 2 seconds to drench the enemy with void contamination, making them 50% more vulnerable to operator damage. 50% more vulnerable, and then killing an enemy affected, blah blah blah, more effective. Okay, so yeah, this is basically you hit them with your 2, you're doing more damage. Plus, since you just procced both of these things, you're doing more damage, more crit chance. If you want, you could use Mega Smelt, you don't have to. I didn't really show this off that much, but basically whenever you dash, you get heat damage added to your amp. Right, so the amount of heat damage you can get is actually kind of wicked insane. There are a bunch of different things you could use for Eidolons. You could use Mega's Elevate so that you get health every time you swap to Warframe. You could use Mega's Repair so that you can heal yourself and other Warframes by 25% per second. Cloud for Void Sling Radiance, or Cadence for sprint speed. Mega's Lockdown for holding the bombs in one spot. Yeah, there's a bunch of different options you could use. I just use Repair and Melt. This is what I use, and I have a lot of fun doing tar caps. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this wasn't too scuffed of a video. If you did enjoy it, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike, or not, or just leave. Just kidding. Leave a comment if you want. I want to know if this was useful, or if you have questions, any kind of questions or specifics you want answered. I'll make sure to leave a comment. I will be live after this video goes up, and I will be grinding hard today. Come join the stream if you want to hang out. I love you all for making it to the end, and have a great day. Peace out.